everyone! I'm Chris. Welcome to my guitar lessons. These are beginners. We're going to do the B chord today. As you can see, I was jamming it out in there in that riff. We're going to do the beginner B chord. The B major chord is one of those ones that kind of sucks, especially at the beginner stage. But you got to play it. You got to play it somehow. And I'm going to teach you how to play it fairly easily. This is the way I played it off the beginning. Or if let's say that I'm performing live, generally with my electric, and I'm rocking out, playing with my guitar behind my head. Just kidding. But I'll be doing something with some movement. I'll probably hit this kind of B instead of squishing all the fingers down. This one and the F are a bit of a pain in the F. All right. But we're gonna do the B today, and I'm gonna do it beginner style for all my friends. Here we go. Okay, this is the B major chord, and as I tell you with all these major chords, this is just the letter B. If you see it transcribed in tab or online or whatever for a song, just the letter B, my friends, is the B major. Okay, no M beside it, no S-U-S, no smiley face, no frowny face, just the B. Okay, and again, I'm going to show the beginner way to do the B. There's a few of them, right? There's a few ways. I'll go over them more in other lessons, but today we're going to do it in a pretty simple fashion. Okay, now let me just give you an example of what it will sound like. Here's a Weezer song I like to jam. The world has turned and left me here. And it's this chord right there. It was the third one I did. All right? Sounds fine like that, doesn't it? Thank you. Yes, it does. Let's play the B major. Okay, folks, we're going to do a simple B major chord, which is also the formation of a power chord. All right? But in this position, it also works as a B chord. All right? But this is a great chord to learn the way I'm teaching you, I think, because it's going to be one of those ones you can use all over the neck eventually. But in this position, it's the B major chord done for my beginner friends. Okay, here's what we got, guys, girls, people. First finger, A string, 2nd fret. You really want to bring your fingers out for this one. We want to have them as straight as possible to the bar, because you eventually do want to bar this straight across. I'll get my other fingers out of the way. All right, so we're putting our first finger down. Technically, the way we're going to do our chord today, the B major beginner style, you just have to cover that string. Okay? Now what we want to do is take our ring finger, bring it up a fret to the 4th on the D string. Plant that there. Again, we want to try and keep this straight, because here is how we're going to play it eventually. Eventually, we're going to flatten these fingers right out for some really cool chord structures. That's tough, though, folks. Look at my finger. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. All right. Arch it out. We're okay here. Get your pinky finger. All right. Again, we're using that pinky finger. Get that thing strong. Put it on the same fret, but on the G string. Underneath here, my fingers are dragging and killing the tone of the string. For once, that's actually helping us. That's what we want to do. Up here, I've kind of got my first finger against the E, so you don't really hear it either. Another route is to cover it straight across like that. Okay? Again, really kind of tricky, but if you can do that, that's great. But that's not what I'm about today. I'm trying to show you guys the easiest way possible to play this. Okay? And there it is right there. It's a B major chord. It's also a power chord. Great way to start. And it sounds kind of mean. Yeah. All right. Let's check out my picking hand and see exactly what strings we're nailing with this. Okay, seeing as we already have the chord formed with our playing hand, whichever that is, depending on which you're right or left-handed. I'm strumming from the 2nd string closest to me, the A string. You can see them vibrating. The low E is getting nothing. That's because of, as I described, with my first finger pushing against it. All right, I'm not even hitting really the B and the E, but I've got some pretty good accuracy going on. If you folks just drag your fingers, you will kill the strings like I'm doing. You can see they're not vibrating. So if you are testing this chord, here's what I want you to do. I just want you to try the A, the D, and the G for now, okay? This is the beginner way to do this. There's probably some songs that you're seeing that have the B chord in them, and it's holding you back from playing those songs. That sucks! Let's get you playing those songs. Test that chord. Does yours sound like that? I hope so. All right, let's review the B major chord, my friends, beginner style. First finger, A string, 2nd fret, pop it on there. Skip your middle finger, but try and keep it out. Don't curl it under. I'm going to curl it under just so you can see what my fingers are doing, folks. But we want it out. We want to keep it out so we can use it, all right? Get your ring finger up on the 4th fret on the D string, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to back all that up with our pinky finger. Again, we're forming like a power chord here that can be used all over the place, and we are going to use way more of. All kinds of Green Day songs with that, with the power chord there, okay? Okay, so we got our 1st finger, 2nd fret, A string. Skipping a fret, going up a string to the D, ring finger. 4th fret, D string. Want to put our pinky on the same string, leave some room in there, 4th fret on the G string. Now we're gonna not strum the E. If you can, get your 1st finger just rubbing up against it. That'll kill it. And your 1st finger will kind of drag on the high strings probably too, okay? Try and be kind of accurate. By kind, I mean very. Try and be as accurate as possible with your strumming down here. Start from the A string, put it in there, okay? A cool little exercise using our palm mute that we learned many moons ago. Then chug. Alright, work that B chord out a bit. B major chord, done for my beginner friends! Right on. The world has turned and left me here, just where I was before you here. Hey, there's the B in there. The beginner style the way we're playing it, alright? Man, we almost got all our beginner major chords in, which is really, really cool. You guys should be able to play some wicked songs. I don't know how much I can show you in that direction. I gotta see what I'm allowed to do with other people's songs and stuff. I have to respect that. But there's lots that you guys can play already, and we will start diving into that a little bit more. Be very, very cool. But that's it right there. We got one more major chord to do, my friends. It's the F. And it's a tricky one. The B and the F are kind of a pain in the butt. It'll make the other ones seem really, really easy though, huh? Which is cool! Yeah! Hope you're enjoying playing the guitar. As I say, we got lots more lessons coming up. I upload lessons all the time. We're doing them like almost every other day. I don't think it's gonna stay like that, but you never know. We'll do it as quickly as we can. Awesome! Hey, guitar smash that like button. Kaboom! Bam! Hit it for me, I would appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel so you know when the new videos are coming on out. And moving on up, comment time, comment time. Comment time. What's your favorite band? What's your favorite song? I want to know. I want to know. My favorite band right now is Weezer, but it changes all the time. I really like Weezer, but I also really like Everclear a lot right now. I'm also listening to a lot of Kiss. Yeah, it's hard to decide on one band for me. Just too many bands to choose from. I like too much music. You guys have a good time. Thanks for checking me out. Wham! See that pick fly? That was awesome.
You're far away.